Okay, here's your reading for the Abraham Lincoln passage. We know him as honestly Abe, born in a log cabin. Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President of the United States. Every year on President's Day, we honor him as one of the greatest in our country's history. Abe Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809, in Kentucky. At night, he liked to read by candlelight, but in the day, he worked on his father's farm. As an adult, he lived in Illinois and became a lawyer. He served in Congress, where he spoke out against slavery. By the time Lincoln was elected president in 1860, the nation was horribly divided over the issue of slavery. 11 southern states decided to secede from the United States. That means they broke off to form their own nation, which then led to the Civil War. President Lincoln fought to keep the U.S. together as one united country. In the Gettysburg Address, President Lincoln honored the thousands of soldiers who died on the battlefield. He called for the nation to come together so that the government of the people, by the people, for the people shall not perish from earth. After 4 long years, the Civil War ended. Abraham Lincoln had kept the United States together in its most terrible crisis. Today, we honor him as the man who helped end slavery. We remember him as a great leader who led his country out of its darkest hour. You need to open up your Google form and you need to answer the questions. Again, this is a great time to practice going back to the text to find your answer. And I'm even okay with you copying and pasting. So what did Abraham Lincoln like to do at night? Well, I remember that was at the beginning. And then it says at night, he liked to read by candlelight. And then it is okay to copy and paste that into your Google form. In the third paragraph, the author writes 11 southern states decided to secede from the United States. And I remember that directly after the word succeed, it says that means they broke off to form their own nation. 11 states did not want to fight in the Civil War. 11 states do not celebrate President's Day. 11 states wanted to start their own country. 11 people voted for Abraham Lincoln. Where was Abraham Lincoln born? Not when, where? And that answer stood out to me because I heard the word Kentucky. Right there is where I can find that in the text. Kentucky. And what jobs did Abraham Lincoln have? So you're going to go back. And I know the first one is that he worked on his father's farm. And then after that, it gives you a couple more jobs that he had. They are all, 3 of them are right there in that paragraph. And then remember, he was one of our presidents, and being a president is a job. Okay, guys, if you need any more help completing that, let me or Mr. Collier know. But that is your short and quick lesson on social studies for NTI Day number 22, which falls on Tuesday, April 21st.